Okay, so before I get into this bullshit, my backstory to JoJo, I've read all parts. Um, I haven't watched the anime like at all. I've only watched reactions to the anime, so whatever. I might have watched part one and part four by myself, like one through four by myself, but after that, no. But it was either such a long time ago that I just don't remember ever watching it, if that makes any sense, and or I just didn't and I only watched part four and part one because I remember watching part one because part one's boring as fuck, like a second time through and above. But I've read all the parts. Part six is my favorite. Since I'm saying that's my favorite, I guess I should do the rankings. I think part six is really fucking good. Um, I think the ending is the best fucking part. Like, just the ending made that shit for me. Kind of like how in part four it takes a certain like breed to like it. I guess if that makes any sense. It's kind of like that. But part six is my favorite. Second would be part four. Maybe part four is first. I don't know. Cause when I first, fuck me. Okay, part six and part four, I guess they're interchangeable. Fuck, are they though? Shit. Let's just say, oh fuck, I want to say they're interchangeable, but no. Okay, fuck it, commit. Okay, six, four, five. No, six, four, two. Hmm. Hmm. I'm mixing the anime for part five and the manga in my head. Okay, I'm going straight manga. Okay, by the way, six, four, two, five, three, one. That's my order. Six, five. Wait, six, four, five, six, four, five, three. No. Six. Fuck me. Six, four, two, five, three, one. Is that what I said? Is that what I said the first time? I don't fucking remember. Holy shit. Okay, this is final, right? Just to repeat myself, right? Six, four, okay, right? Six, four, two, six, four, two, five, three, one. Yes, that's my order. And because and the reasons why just short TLDR like short versions, right? Because we don't want to be all day. Six's ending was fucking great. I loved it. That kind of made it. It didn't make it, but it was a big chunk of it. I was like, oh shit, I fucking love it. I love the ending, right? I know some people hate it. Apparently, whatever. I like it. Part four, it's just the typical part four shit. Kira, I like the slice of life shit. It was just interesting and it was fun, like all around. It was good. Now I put six over four, but I would probably watch four, watch and read four before I would read part six as a whole. Honestly, but for like a reaction or like for story wise, fuck, I can't even say that. I don't know. It's just that ending is literally the anchor. If that ending wasn't there for part six, it would be below part four, dead ass. But part four is just more even all around, even though it's second. If that makes any sense, whatever. Moving on, six, four, two. Two is just solid. I just like it, and it's not even because it's better than five or three. It's just I have particular problems with five and three that I just can't get over. Okay, well we'll get to that right now. Five is it's to me it's just a better part three. It's just a better part three. That's all it is. And I think in part five, when I read it, I think with part five, like literally, I had to. I read it. I started to read it. Got like almost halfway done, or like got in it. Got in it, and then I had to drop it. I dropped off like a couple months, I think, because it was just boring as fuck to me. Like there's nothing fucking happening. I just couldn't do it. It was either with part five or part three, but I'm pretty sure with part five and part three, I had the same fucking issue. No, not with part three. I only did this with part five. Like I just dropped it. I couldn't do it. Right. I also thought Jonah was the most boring fucker in the world. Holy shit, he was literally nothing. Literally nothing. I don't get why people like him. The anime made him way better. Or at least they portrayed him better. And maybe I'm just dumb, right? At the very least, like, right, they portrayed him better, right? But I thought that, at the very most, they portrayed him better. So the anime did a way better job, and I think Jono is a way better character in the manga, even though in the anime, even though they probably didn't do anything very special, at all. Probably, maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe it's just me being biased, but I don't know. I still feel like that. Like now, I'm just like I don't like Jono in the manga. Like he was just so boring. In the anime, I was like, oh okay, cool. He's cool, I guess. He's whatever. I was like, he's better. Doesn't make him anywhere near the best. Like, but he has something. In the manga, I just feel like he's just there. He's just there. He's like, I do shit. I'm cool. I'm calm and collected, and I don't speak, and I'm a Jojo, and I'm Dio, and I Uri sometimes, and that's literally his character. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. Part 3, it was just too long. I just got bored, like reading it, especially reading it, like watching it as well. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Watching it is better, but reading it is I fucking hate it. I literally hate it. I felt like I was dying inside after a period of time. It just felt so fucking dragged on. I was so over it. I was over it. By the second wave, I was over it. But I was like, home stretch. Just do it. Home stretch. I was fucking over it. I just felt like it was the in-between parts. Like, traveling to Dio was just too long. It was too long. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I feel like you could cut that shit, I wouldn't say in half, but you can cut a very big portion out of that shit. I genuinely feel like that. Part 1. It's just boring. Well, actually, I was thinking about the anime when I put that there. So I honestly, you could either put that at the bottom. You can either put part 1 at the bottom for me, or you can put it above part 5, like deadass. Because I feel like reading it would be better than watching it. Part 1. So it gave me an either or space, whichever one makes you feel better. Part 1 is just it's just whatever. It's the first of its kind. You can't really, at least in my opinion, you can't really judge it too hard. Like you can, but it's just like keep in mind it was the first part. Like what the fuck do you want from me? All right. Anyways, enough rambling. Okay. So a lot of people have fucking hyped this shit up immensely. Oh fuck yeah. By the way, I started to read this before. And I got to they had already started the race. Um. I was on the part where they hired some guy. I don't remember his name at all, but I was on the part where they hired some guy to track the killer that was killing people as they were started racing. As they were racing. So we literally like just started. I think we were like on the second part of the race or some shit. We were like gonna go over a river or something. I forget. I'll tell you when we get there because I remember the particular panel because I read it like over and over and over, but then I just stopped reading because I don't know. Oh, and also because I'm not fake. Oh, and also, I know what his stand. I know what Jojo's stand. I know what Johnny's stand looks like. I obviously know Johnny. I know this is Zeppeli on screen. He got the grills. I fucks with it. Style. Okay. I know what Johnny's stand looks like. I don't know what the fuck it does. I know it has different forms. And that's and I know Dio turns into a fucking dinosaur because of some disease or some shit. That's literally all I know about this part. That's actually it. That's it. Okay. But yeah, I know a lot of people fucking hype this shit up. So we'll see if it lives up. I remember most of this. For the most part. Oh yeah, you love it. Yeah, the Native American dude, yo, I feel okay. If I remember correctly, I had like a kind of a theory of who would actually win. I forget exactly. If I remember, I'll say later. But I'm just gonna go off the top of my head from what I think I said. I think the Native American guy is just gonna win straight up. I think no way. Actually, no, I'm stupid. I know one more thing. Actually, I'm dumb. I know the black guy. I know the black guy with Hey Ya. I know he wins because he's fucking broken. Okay, I know that too. But unless that's like a meme or something, but I'm pretty sure he wins. So I know that too, right? So this is my theory about the listing so far, from the characters that I remember, and I'll like update it as I remember more shit as I read. Hey Ya guy, I forget his name too. Black guy, right? He's first. Okay. Hey Ya's first, and then Native American guy, I forget his name too, and then. Cause like I don't think Johnny needs to win to get what the fuck he wants. Cause all he really wants is fame, right? Like fame, if I remember correctly, and or like recognition back. He just wants to feel alive again, type shit. So or even just to fucking learn how to use Spiral. So it's like he doesn't need to win it all. He will probably be in top 5 or top 10, but he doesn't need to be anywhere near first to get what he wants out of his character in the story, right? He just doesn't, right? Okay. But Zeppeli, I think okay, Heian first. I think the Native American guy will come in second, maybe third, and then Zeppeli in second or third. So they're kind of interchangeable. I think Johnny will come in like fourth. That makes no sense though. Maybe Zeppeli come in fourth. Oh fuck. Okay. I don't know. Let me shut up. I'll shut up because I don't even know what I'm saying. I'll read. Fuck it. It's that troublemaker. That's his name. Sandman. Right. Every time I hear Sandman, I think of Persona. Holy shit. It's that troublemaker Sandman. You can't protect him anymore, Chief. Oh no, he already has a stand. Oh, he has a stand. Oh, okay. Why he kind of like Jolene in the shot a little bit with braids. Okay, let me stop. That's insulting to Jolene. I'm sorry. The white man is the enemy, but protecting yourself by understanding the enemy's culture is another way. Talk to him. Our tribe's way of thinking won't work in these times. Everybody thinks we are being hounded from our ancestors' land, but the white man's basic concept is money. There's no such thing as the ancestors' land anymore. This place belongs to the person that holds the money. Talk to him. Yo, why he pose up like that though? Oh, I see you. Stop it. You don't have enough ass for that. Listen, Josuke got more ass than you. That's all I'm saying. He's been running through this place again and again. Look at these tracks here. They're incredible. Running with his feet? That makes no goddamn sense. He's been jumping here. I feel like my first read through, I assumed running was with the horse, which could only go so far. So I don't know why I would think that. Maybe I'm just remembering that wrong because I clearly see footprints, and I feel like I would have noticed the footprints. And yeah, I feel like I'm just remembering wrong. Plus, he says he's been jumping. So like, what the fuck else does that mean? I want to say goodbye. I won't be coming back to the village. I'm going on a trip. Little Einsteins. Why does he look like Doc Ock? High key though, right? No, just me. Bet. Special toilets built on the beach are overflowing with waste. There is a horrible smell and maggots are swarming. God damn. A kid even fell into. Okay, how old is the kid? We don't have enough tents. We've had a fire from those tents, and a lion and Komodo dragon have escaped the cages. Why though? Why are they here? Who let them here? We don't have enough drinking water. The Orientals are killing, cooking, and eating the dogs. That's racist. Or then you're fucked. It's all right, Stephen. It's all right, Stephen. Stephen. It's all right, Stephen. I also feel like she will be kind of important because if I remember correctly, she kind of isn't just in the background. She's kind of just there, like not like fully in the background, but she's there, like prominently there. And I think like she like looks at somebody or does something to where I was like, I don't know. I'm not gonna say she's gonna be like a huge character, but I feel like she's gonna do something. And if she doesn't, I feel like that's just kind of weird. Like I wouldn't put it past this race as a sport. Will you be allowing the possession of weapons? Like the Second Amendment says about the right to bear arms, we cannot take that away from. We cannot take that away with our rules. One might have to spend the night in undeveloped territory, where there will be poisonous snakes and wild animals. Why do you need a gun to kill it, though? As long as it's considered criminal behavior. Wait, As long as it's not considered criminal behavior, we won't say anything about that. The answer is yes. Security during the race should be provided by oneself. Well, he looked like the Riddler in the corner there. That shit crazy. One more question. Is the person behind you your wife? I've heard she's 14. Yikes. Yikes. Get 'em. Get 'em. She 14. Get 'em. Stop. 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 I remember. I thought so. I was like, she's young. I just remember her being young as fuck for no goddamn reason. One more question. Is the person behind you? That has nothing to do with this race. This interview is over. Yeah, so she's 14. Bet. You fucking freak. You fucking sick bastard. You piece of shit. You couldn't wait? God damn. Gyro. That's his fucking name. Gyro Zeppeli. Yo ho ho. Go Zeppeli. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I love it. I like to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it. You love to see it. I see you with the grills, brother. My man's trying to rob him. He said, nah. Yo ho. Flashes you with the grill. Says, what's up? Give me the coins you swiped from me. If I'm $20 short, I wouldn't be able to enter the race, would I? Yo ho. I wouldn't be able to enter the race and win, would I? Yo ho. Fess it up, brother. Run those pockets. Gyro Zeppeli. What are you doing, Poco Loco? That's his fucking name. Poco Loco. Yeah. I'm counting. Count the clouds in the sky. He looks like with the mustache especially. He looks like the dragon feng shui guy. I don't remember if that was what that was called. I forget exactly what it's called. But like the good karma, bad karma guy from part 6. He looks like that guy a little bit to me. Also, alternatively, the guy from part 1 that originally sold Dio the poison, and a guy from part 3. I just don't remember what he looks like particularly. Gyro Zeppeli, looking clean as usual, my dude. Why does your horse have braids? Why does your horse have box braids or whatever those called? Those things that Abdul had. I think they're an actual thing, but I either forget or don't know what they're called. People like me and your dead father were freed from slavery 25 years ago, but life hasn't changed one bit. We would never live the easy life. You know, I have a lot to say about that, but I'm not. This is a JoJo. This is the time. You know what? Fuck it. Rocky brought it up. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Relax. I'm not gonna do it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's what, 1980? 1980, I believe they said 1980, right? Just think about that. It's 1980, 25 years ago. Just do the math. 20 years into the 2000s. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Unless I'm wrong and it's like 18 some shit. Either way, still. That's slavery, not other shit. Anyways, moving on. Ooh, I like the purple shading shit on him. It's kind of fucking nice. This man really tried to Doflamingo on him. That's fucking wild to me. Didn't accidentally bounce back. No, it didn't. That was an accident, bitch. There's no way. Hey, don't touch it. It's still spinning. Still. I was reading or watching another part. I think it was in Jojo or something else maybe. And it was a person. Oh, I think it was the guy that could like make shit stationary versus Mista. That guy. And I was like, with all these stars on him, he could really be a JoJo. And all I could think about was Johnny. And now I'm like, yeah, look at this pajama wearing ass. Fucking like his whole fit is cool. But when you get to his fucking horseshoe hat, like that okay. If the horseshoe is literally a horseshoe, that's stupid. Okay, but if it's not, I don't know if that makes it worse. I don't know if that makes it worse. Also, people need to get off my man's Fugo. I mess with his fit. Okay, I mess with his clothes. Okay, you know why? Because I'd wear that shit in real life. I'd wear that shit for real. Okay, put like super thin um long sleeves or like kind of short pants or something underneath that are like kind of fitting but not too fitting, right? Because I would imagine there aren't any holes by your dick, right? So you're good on that, or your vagina or whatever, right? So put like a little something underneath it. Oh, I'm wearing that shit. Or like have like like a thin, I don't know, like the only thing I can think of that would qualify what I'm trying to describe is like pantyhose, but not really. Kind of like for guys, what is it, briefs? Like certain textures of brief where it's like it's hugging you but not too tight, but like tight enough, like where it fits around your ass and your thighs. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. You know, kind of like that, but for your whole pants or like however far down you want to go, and then have that for like your sleeves if you want, and like your shirt sleeves or whatever. And like for me, I have to have a hoodie. I have to, so I have a hoodie with it. I would wear that shit. I wear that. Honestly, I would. I really would. Johnny's, I would too. Maybe take off the horseshoe thing and then we're good. This story is the tale of me starting to walk. Not in a physical sense, but in an adolescence to adulthood sort of way. My name is Johnny Joestar. After meeting the man Gyro Zeppeli, who was full of mysteries from the beginning to end. Yeah, Johnny has big ass fucking lips. Holy shit. People who don't be as better when it's shiny and new. What does that mean? Because you're crippled? What do you mean shiny and new? That's interesting, I guess. Johnny Joe Kid. Joe Star. Nice. His dad looks like. I was gonna say Willy Wonka, but he doesn't. But then I was gonna say something else. But it's hard to like say, articulate into words. He, it's mainly his like face or like his face, head part, the back of his head, like the part that we see. It's mostly that makes me feel this way. Like that's not his fucking dad. Like I don't know. He just doesn't look like a dad of a Joe Star. If that makes sense. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's interesting how he didn't have lipstick before, but now he does. Like, all right, you're a main character now. Oh, I think he gets shot. Yeah, because he's being a fucking asshole. Oh, okay, okay. It's not, oh, you're a Joe Star now. It's, oh, you're about to become one, but you're finna lose everything. You got lipstick, but get tragic. Today. Yo, his girlfriend looks like a blow up doll. What is that face? What is happening right now? Bro, she, again with the face. Let's see if in every frame she has the same fucking face. Um, I didn't think this at first. But he's giving me kind of pre-story Mista vibes. Johnny, you a fucking pussy for that, bro. Holy shit. Now, I'm not saying he deserved to get crippled. I'm just saying you had it coming, bro. Like like if you would have just took your spot, I'm like, okay, you're that's kind of shitty, but you know it's whatever, right? If you would have paid the little man and been like, hey man, I give you like $100, I'm taking your fucking spot, fuck out my face, bitch, right? That would have been better. Still fucked up, but that would have been better, right? But you, not only did you take his shit, you kicked him out. What the fuck? What is happening right now? I don't understand. And then look at this bitch, all happy and shit about it. Like, man, okay, dude, whatever. What kind of gun is that? Bro, why his proportions off? I can't tell if he's just a short old man or just a fucking. I don't know. That's kind of weird to me. But yeah, karma's a bitch. Feels bad. Oh, yeah. I'm too close to the fucking mic. I remember this part. This part specifically. I remember this because I was like, yikes. Well, you know? Yeah? Why does every evil person look the fucking same? God damn, Araki. I mean, yeah, I guess it's partially to due to the girl, but like, he escalated it to the next degree, so he's at fault too. So I mean, but you know, and I guess, yeah, I guess it's because of the girl. Like, I wouldn't blame it on her. Like, I wouldn't say, oh, because you're messing around with some girl, you got fucking paralyzed. It's like, nah, he was being an asshole. That's all it is. Like, regardless of if the girl was like, hey, steal the spot, and he was like, all right, whatever. He didn't really protest it. He was just kind of like, okay, sure, whatever. Like, he decided to fuck with that kid or man. I still don't know what the fuck that person was, but yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't totally blame it on the girl, but sure. I don't know. I always saw Johnny as like a blonde. I don't know if I'm tripping or not. But like my second time around, which is now, I guess reading this section of Jojo Leon, my bad, Steel Ball Run, whatever. I don't like his hair. Maybe just because I'm reading the colored version or whatever. But I've always seen him as not like a super dark blonde, which is or brunette, or super light brunette, whichever one the fuck he is. I've always saw him as like a blonde, like straight blonde, not like Dio or like uh Caesar. Fuck. Not like their blonde, but like, you know, just a little bit darker, I guess. I just think his hair now with the rest of his body, I'm like, he looks like a different person. I don't like it. I don't know. Reflex of what? Touching your steel balls? Let me touch them and then gimme. I wonder how much money he saved up from his time doing his stuff. I wonder how much money he has. I would say, I'm assuming he probably lost everything. Like everything, especially if it's JoJo, right? So I'm just gonna assume that he lost like probably everybody. So either he just is resourceful enough and has enough money to get by day to day, and not really have to worry about doing anything, or he has like just a fuck ton of money stored up, or his dad takes care of him and his dad's just doing shit and he like living with his dad or something. I don't know, but like his dad didn't even visit him, so like I don't know. Or like I don't know how like the impaired were treated back then, or like if they got like money or whatever from the government or whatever. I don't know. Hmm. So I don't think like I just don't see this from JoJo. I guess I don't know why. I just don't see it, but I can totally like what I'm about to say is very contradictory. Fuck it. I don't see it, but I can totally see if by the end of the series, like obviously Johnny's gonna learn whatever the spiral shit, spiral energy, whatever. Okay, he's obviously gonna learn this shit, right? So when he does, by the end of series, right, he could either say fuck it, I accept me being paraplegic, but I have the power to do what I want if I want to do it. I'm empowered, yay! I learned to accept myself. Blah 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 blah. You know, typical. Oh, I've been disgraced. I've lost literally everything, and I learn how to either live with myself, or gain something in return, or learn how to be okay with myself. Whatever. I said the same thing over again, but it's fine. Um, or he can go the route of I have the power now. I can walk. Maybe not for long, but I can walk. Right. And I say that because what Zeppeli just did to his fingers and stuff, if he really wanted to, I can totally see him like micro adjusting the spiral and shifting it. If it works like how I think it works in my head, I can see him like micro adjusting the spiral and like his legs or throughout his body, really, or through his legs or lower half specifically, whatever, right? Just constantly to walk, but he have to get like uber hella super duper good at it. So that's why I'm like, I can see it, but I feel like Araki wouldn't do something like that. I don't know. It's just me though. Um, I had another thought that I was gonna branch off into, but I forgot. Oh yeah, yeah. But even if he does do that, I was thinking about his dick, right? And I was like, oh, he probably want to fuck bitches, but it's like he still can't feel. Like he said, he can move, but he can't feel. So it's like, eh. I mean, unless he just didn't mention it. I don't know. I don't know. But he still can't feel, which sucks. Which sucks. Even if he did like micro adjust and stuff, which is like I guess another point you can add against it in my head. I don't know. I really haven't thought about it, that aspect of it, if it's for or against my micro adjusting theory or whatever. But yeah. Oh. Okay, so when I said oh, I was thinking back to my first time reading, and I feel like I thought him saying, "Oh, it won't make people like you walk again," right? For some reason in my brain, I was like, "Oh, okay, he'll learn the spiral, but it won't make him walk again, at least like permanently forever type shit." I'm saying permanently forever, as in me now, like hindsight 2020. But I feel like back then it was more absolute, as in like, oh, it won't make people like you. It won't make people like you walk again. So even if he does learn it, he won't be able to walk, right? Or at least he'll be able to do whatever the fuck Zeppeli did to him just now, right? It'll be like in weird, awkward ass movements. So he won't be able to walk. And I feel like my train of thought was, okay, he won't be able to walk, but it'll like empower him, and it'll be like the journey of, oh, re- just not redemption, but like from disgrace to not, you know. Um, but now that I'm reading it again, I have a different thought, which is the steel ball, the spinning. I mean, my bad. The spinning steel won't help you walk again. He's not saying the power won't. He's saying the ball itself won't. Now I could be reading too deep into it, but Oh yeah. Also, he said, oh, he has strong muscles, which I would imagine that like the stronger your muscles are, like the harder it is to use spiral on somebody. Mm, which I guess kind of makes sense. So like I'm thinking about my whole talk about how whether the power or the ball can make him walk again. Like I'm just thinking about it just randomly, right? And it could be like a whole, oh, you can't even get on a fucking horse anymore. I'll get on a horse, and then he does it, right? And then he goes on the thing, and it's like, oh, you can't even do this, and then he does it, and then like through this journey, he learns how to not even need the power and do what he more or less wants to do, while also taking consequences for his actions, right? I can see it doing that as well. And he just has the power. He's like, okay, I can do extra shit if I want to, and I earned it through this hard work that I've done. Because I mean, he will probably earn it, right? And go through trials and tribulations and shit. But then also at the same time, it's like, okay, you never really needed it, like, right, to get back to where you were before, more or less. Like you didn't really need it to do what you wanted to do, which was ride a fucking horse, right? I could also see that. But I also could see just totally, like I said before, micro adjustments and or he learns the power and it pseudo makes him walk and he, that's the whole thing and it's blah 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 blah. I can see that as well. I can see kind of both or a mixture. Oh yeah, I remember this shit. So fuck the toothpaste, fuck the toilet paper, fuck the book, whatever book that is. Fuck the ink. I don't know why you even need ink, my guy. Fuck the pocket watch. Sure. Fuck the scissors. That's sure. Keep the teddy. No. No. That's fair. I would have kept my shit too. I mean, I would have kept the toothbrush though. You can like use that for other shit. A toothbrush weighs what? Nothing. Like what the fuck? This is gonna. I just realized. I just realized that was his beard. Like I don't know what I thought it was. It's just even my all the way reading through my last the first time I read this ever. Even reading all the way through, I never really just like was like, oh okay, that's his beard. That's kind of weird. Now I'm thinking about like if somebody can rock that in real life. That's kind of interesting. What does that even mean? He'd go beyond any human. What does that even mean? He's so pretty. Again, it reminds me of Jolene in the front with the little pigtails. I don't know why. I don't know why. Did she have that hairstyle? I don't remember. He said, with my power and my power alone. Urotaketa. Again, I respected Sandman. You deserve second. At the very least, third, and Johnny gets second. I don't see Zeppeli getting top three. I just don't. I don't know. I don't remember what I said in the first one, but I mean at the beginning, whatever. But Poco Loco obviously is first. I say Sandman gets like second or third. I say Johnny gets second or third. They're interchangeable. Then I see Zeppeli getting like fourth. I just don't see him getting top three. Not at least not right now, or at least to where I remember I was at. I just don't see it. Look at its eyes. It's like yeah, okay, I feel you. It's either like I feel pity or it's like okay, I got you. Interesting. Like how would you even like it looks sad but not really. Like I don't want to say pity. I don't want to go that far, but it does look kind of sad or like I don't know, just chill, serene. I guess I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah. It's like looking at him and stuff. So I mean, that could still be pity though. And he's shaking. I don't know. I don't know. So does that mean your horse is old, Zeppeli? I'll give you a hint. You've already found the answer. If you have the will to get on the horse, why don't you? Yo, bro, I can't wait for the yo holes in part when he gets animated. Part 7, I mean. 3,652 participants. That's 152 more in the 3 hours between when it started. Holy shit. I don't understand what's happening. Okay, he said, I'll give you a hint. He's like, oh, okay, the horse that you got is correct because experience, blah, 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 blah. Unlike young horses who just do stupid shit, stupid fuck shit, right? Okay, I got you. Since you did that, blah, 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 I'll give you a hint. You already found the answer, so why don't you just get on the horse? That's what he said, right? I'm going back to look. You've already found the answer. If you have the will to get on the horse, why don't you? And then he just kind of looks at him. And then he starts to, and he's in your hole. And then he sweats. And then he looks at him in like astonishment. And then your hole is like, nah. And he's like, I see. And then he says again, lick. Lick my face, my horse. And then the horse does a thing. I don't know what the fuck that even means. and then it puts him on, I assume, her back. I'm just gonna assume that this horse is her. You know what? It's fine. I'll assume it's a he. It's cool. You know what? It doesn't matter. Who cares? The horse puts him on his back. And then it says spin. The spin, all hope. It's all in the spin. I want to know more about the still ball. The spin, all hope. What the fuck is going? I don't understand. Holy shit! I don't get it. The still ball run begins now. I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know what the fuck that means. Is the spin just hope? Is it just determination? Like what the fuck is happening? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it. Somebody explain. Cause I don't. I don't know. Then the shit starts next. Like, did the horse use the fucking spiral? I doubt it. I think, okay. I don't know. So y'all probably can't see, but I went down to the comments and I read the first comment, and somebody said that he spun on the horse. I guess. Why don't you get on? I don't get it. Is it just as simple as that? He just spun and that was it. Somebody says, I'm confused on what gyro's still ball does though. They go swish, man. Okay. They go swish, man. You know? They just go swish. They go Bert, and then they go swish. I don't know. I'll keep that hope thing in the back of my head. I'm just gonna assume that I've seen Johnny in the video games, okay, right? And when he gets on his horse, nothing really happens. He just gets on his horse and like a cool guy. So I'm just gonna assume that's what happens now. And all he did was get on, and then he twisted onto the horse like a cool guy. Like he's like, oh, it's all in the spin. It's all in the spin, like the way you spin it. I guess. I want to know more about the still ball. I mean, listen. I don't know. Next time we're starting the race, I guess. Fuck. That camel look fucking crazy. Holy shit. 017363. Okay. Is that a 5 on Zeppeli? Not canon. I mean, not canon. Not discrepancies. Well, yeah, I guess, but it would be something else. I forget. Whatever. 017 and B636. Yes, that's it. That's Zeppeli. So if I remember correctly. Yo, that panel looks kind of fire though. Again, that camera looking fucking crazy. Holy shit. Hold on. If this was due to his spiral power, which it probably was, Diego saw it. Interesting. If he did see it, he doesn't really seem that interested. He's just like, Yo, that camo, every fucking frame. What is that shit on his thing in between his horseshoe on his head? What the fuck is that? I don't think I've seen that before. Have I? Like, what is it, that shit? Whatever. Wait. Abdul gets taken out in the first fucking stage. That's kind of trash. Why put him in there? I don't even remember if he actually even fucking stays gone in the first place. Like, holy shit, that kind of sucks. Abdul got shafted. Holy fuck. Okay, that's kind of fucking broken. Holy shit. Not only this is giving me Shigaraki vibes. Holy shit. not only did he double. Okay, hold on, fuck. Not only did he use the shockwaves like sonar to find the fucking cacti, which it's like okay, he doubled it as a smokescreen. Even though the second part, the smokescreen part, could be seen as luck, but I would imagine that he probably incorporated it into his plan, or at the very least, it was luck, and he was like, okay, I'll use that, which is why he leaned into the. Well, no, because he still would have leaned into it to after he found the cactus through the sonar. So you could argue that the smoke screen dust could be like a stroke of luck, but I'll kind of do a little bit like you can go either way, like 50-50 type thing. That's the best way I can explain it, I guess. It's kind of like yeah, it could go either way, and or partially mix the two, right? But either way, the goal is met. Whether that was on the fly or like I super found like where the cactus was through the vibrations, and then I threw it into the rock, and then I doubled it as a smoke screen, and then I leaned and I tricked him into going into it, or whether he's just like, I found a rock, I threw it into it, and I used the vibrations to find the cactus, and then through that, he tricked him into going into it, and the dust was kind of, I don't. He either dust was luck or he planned all of it. Either way, I feel like the dust either way couldn't be luck because he would have to know cactus all around. And he was like, okay, I'll just throw it into the rock and then I'll do da. I'm just gonna assume I do this very, very, very hesitantly, but I would just assume that all of it's a part of his plan. Keikaku. Whatever I can get, I'll take except for diseases, but especially a time bonus. Yo ho. Chapter 6. The guy, I forget his name. Doc, I'm gonna just call him Doc Ock because I forget his fucking name. He's looking at Gyro a certain way, which is interesting. I'm just taking note of it. I don't know if it's important, but just thought I'd say it. Rodio's eyes always green. Kind of interesting. Diego sees Gyro as an amateur, unless he's referring to Abdul, but I don't know. But I'm just gonna assume that he's saying Abdul is the small fry because Gyro is a amateur, which is interesting. Not really. It's just he's noting it. Oh wow, that's interesting. Dio Star has a horse on it. Amazing. Dio's horse has a star on it. Horses have more characteristics than humans. What the fuck? What are you talking about? Is that true? Is that a thing? Also, I can't help but think of a Meruem with that fucking with that every human being has patterns shit talk. Okay, this is such a fucking JoJo specific thing. So it breathed 8 times. You counted that during the thing, and then you went accordingly with it. Like, okay, executing the plan is really simple. Okay, right? That's easy. That's cake. That's money. Especially for JoJo characters. JoJo characters are just a different breed. Habits can't be fixed, just like fate. Yeah, Dio. I'm sorry. I just feel weird calling him Dio. Yeah, Diego. Okay, Diego. Relax. It's kind of cute that he's talking to his horse. That's kind of cute. What is that look on Gyro's face? It's not like what's that deck called? Fuck. Witchcrafters or whatever? Yeah. I think that's what they're called. It's not like her smug face, right? It's like it is different. But what the oh no. Okay, so he doesn't seem to touch it. Uh, it he doesn't seem to touch it. He seems to just but I guess he would have to touch it, no? But it was still spinning while it was in his. Maybe that's just afterburn though. I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Oh, that's smart. That's smart. That's smart. I'm just gonna assume that he's gonna manipulate his horse's like muscles to like lean into his strengths. Well, that's not true because that's not what he just said. He just said, "What lean into your weaknesses? Like put more into your weaknesses." I mean, habits. My bad. A weakness isn't put more into your habits. Would lean more to the left? What help is that gonna do? You're on the bridge. I don't understand. What the fuck just happened? I don't. Uh, he kicked off of the thing? So swaying to the left is your habit. Let your anger explode. Well, I don't. What's happening? So he. Hmm. Hmm. Went to the bridge. The planks were shattered, and Jar was at place charging through. So I'm gonna. I'm thinking too much. Okay, let me shut up. Dio mad. Okay, Gyro said, "Let your anger explode." Now, I was gonna call him Zeppeli. Jesus Christ. Johnny's like, it pulled out his habits, which it did. Which I'm just gonna assume that that's particular to the horse, right? It's obviously some kind of muscle manipulation because of the spinning. Like I feel like it's just like micro adjusting or like micro spinning at a certain speed. I don't want to say it's in one direction because I feel like that's a lot to assume. But like, I, hmm, hmm. I'm already overthinking it too much. But like, whatever. Fuck it. I just let me keep my thoughts to myself for now. Oh my fucking god. I forgot. Okay, listen. I I know I called it. I mean, not called it, but I know I remembered like Poco Loco was going to do some stupid fuck shit. But I forgot. I literally and I saw him. We saw him on the cover page earlier. Well, I saw him. I don't know if I'm gonna put it in the video, but I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. Holy shit! I forgot. This idiot. Is that motherfucking India, bitch? Fucking New Universe India, bitch? Okay. What? Nah, she doesn't. Well, I was gonna say no, it's not her because she doesn't have two left hands. At least it doesn't seem like it. Unless that fat ass pinky is a thumb, but I doubt it. But I mean, having two left hands isn't necessarily uh required or whatever. Yo, yeah, Poco Loco, yo, okay, dude. Okay, like he should be disqualified, right? I would imagine he's not gonna get caught, but like Poco Loco's only 21. He's getting so high. Birthplace Georgia, of course. He's so high. He's getting so high. There's no way. He's 21. I didn't know. Also, he should totally get caught, but I know he's not gonna because he's lucky. Luck is overpowered. Luck is basically bending reality. Come on. Lucky Ted. We all know this. We are now on chapter 7. Poco Loco and Sandman. What? Okay, my boys. I will say Poco Loco. I'm not gonna say I like him necessarily, but He's cool. Like I don't really like anybody so far. Just started right, chapter 6. Like holy shit. But I'd say so far I'm interested in Poco Loco, Sandman. I kind of like Sandman a little bit, but I'm interested in Poco Loco, Sandman. I'm not really in Gyro necessarily speaking. It's more like he's just cool in that new hole. I'm like, yeah, dude, hell yeah, brother. And then his grills, I fuck with that shit too, and his color palette too. I fuck with the green. Um, Johnny, I don't really care about right now, right? I keep forgetting that he's gonna get a stand. Holy shit! I wonder how that's gonna play out. I wonder if the stand is still a thing. But yeah, like it's just like yeah, okay. I'm not really invested yet. Chapter 6 though. Plus I remember most of this, so I don't remember. I'm sorry, I'm peeking hard as shit. I don't remember if Poco Loco gets hit by anything. I think she just kind of, because I'm pretty sure his stand starts talking to him like when they get in the woods or whatever, and that part, or like a little bit before that, maybe right now, maybe literally this chapter, right? And we see Sandman already has his stand, right? So it's like maybe most of these dudes just are natural born stand users and they don't need to get punctured or whatever. Maybe this Joestar bloodline is so strong, so stupid, dumb strong that through universe, I mean, it was just a universe reset, so I guess technically, but but it rewrote it, so I guess things wouldn't. Johnny still has to get a stand. There's no way. I don't believe it. Unless, like I was going on this train of thought, unless like the Joestar bloodline is just so stupid strong that he just awakens one because of whatever, right? And then Jaro just is like, yeah, I'm just gonna keep my spiral shit. I'm good with this, chief. You see titties too? Bro, what is happening? Poco Loco. Give me his luck. That man said, I see titties. And I got gold. What's good? Crap. He got my face. It reeks. Thank you, God. Yo. Come on with the yos. Jesus. Oh, the dude's wanted. Interesting. I'm sure he's just there so he can get caught by Poco Loco, though. 100%. Let me not say that. Like 90, 80%. Straight from Poco. Okay, like it kind of, I guess, makes sense. Wait. Didn't they say that they were gonna check who was in their places and who wasn't, and who weren't, and if you weren't in your spot, you get disqualified? Didn't they say that? I feel like they said that. Didn't they say that this man should be disqualified immediately? I don't know. I don't get it. I'm just saying. How does he win? Now I want to go back and check. I'll see it when I'm editing. It's fine. It's just like, ooh, how lucky is he though? You know, like Nagito lucky, like Makoto lucky. What are we talking about here? Or is it just like another Araki trick guide? Listen. Ooh, Sandman took interest. Oh, he doesn't seem to care. Well, he might care. Shadow over there, Isaiah, he might care. Maybe a little bit. Yes. Trust in your luck. Trust blind faith in your luck. Do it. Oh, shit. Sandman's helping him. Use the rope you got. Okay. Yeah, how can he run like that? Is it because of his stand, or is it just like, nah, just... Because I don't think I got an explanation, too, either. Even when they got to the checkpoint or whatever, or whatever the fuck that shit was. I forget if it was a checkpoint or not. But even when we got there, like, I want to say Sandman was first, maybe? But even then, it's just like, how? Bro, he looks crazy. Him and his goddamn horse. Your running looks lazy. That's interesting, I guess. Ooh, I like that panel with Zeppeli. I'd say it's mainly just the blue background. Nice. The blue background. Bro, what is up with Pocolo's face? Oh yeah, you love it. Okay. For me, this race isn't about winning or the prize money. Exactly. But to find out the mystery of the steel ball, I'd need his recognition. Beating him in this stage could be the easiest way. Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, I could totally see Johnny being like top 5, maybe. But I don't see him winning that shit at all. His eyes are blue as fuck, by the way. Holy shit. Like with Zeppeli's green eyes and Diego's green eyes, and then Johnny's deep blue ass eyes. Like, holy shit. Well, not deep blue, but you know what I mean. Like blue ass eyes. Holy shit. Yo, what are Poco Loco's eyes? Black. Okay. They're just beads. Black bean eye. Okay, true. That's pretty true. Yo, their faces says it all. Jaro said, I'm out. Johnny said, main character face. Joestar, bloodline face. Poco Loco said, no way, bro. What is happening? He's interested, though. I respect it. So I'm just gonna assume that Poco Loco and Sandman jumped from like, okay, not where the 6 is, but like right next to the 6 where it kind of makes that loop. I'm gonna guess that they jumped across that loop, and now they're jumping again, and they're gonna not jumping, but like they're gonna follow Gyro to his assumed path with the dotted lines or whatever. I'm just gonna assume that's what happened because I don't really see anywhere else where that short of a gap could like exist. Uh, like unless they somehow jumped on this little curve between 10 and 8, which I don't think is the case. Maybe it's just like manga cutting time type of thing, but whatever. But yeah, it's one of those two. I'm just gonna assume it's the one by the 6. More from the they're all gonna get fucked. These extras are gonna get fucked so hard. Holy shit. This man Poco Loco is literally close. That's the first thing I see. Him closing his eyes. Hey man, luggage reality warping. It's fine. He got it. wait. Did Johnny just see him close his eyes? We know that Jojo intelligence. Maybe that'll come in later. I cannot believe this man just saw titties. I'm so fucking pissed. Fuck. I really want to see that animated. Like, out of everything, like. And now I'm just thinking about. I don't know. I can't think of Jolene like that. Like, I know, like, she has her whole masturbation thing in the beginning, but it's just like. It's different, you know? I can't even think about Joseph's mom, Lisa like that. I can, I guess, but like. Maybe FF? I don't know. I'm trying to think of when we ever see a like cleavage shot like that, like ever. Oh, okay, I guess technically Trish, but like it's Trish, like you know. Does that make sense? I don't know. Whatever. Chapter 8. Also, I forget if I said this before. Again, it's been a minute, especially since the first recording. His mustache looks like I'm like 80-90% sure I said this already, but fuck it. His mustache looks like the guy's. He looks like the guy from the prison when the quote unquote weakest stand gets introduced. It's not feng shui, is it? No, it's not. It's probably not. The guy with the dragon that's like, oh, your good luck is over here, or like your fate's over, like good karma, bad karma guy. I think that's what it was. I forget. Holy shit. You know who I'm talking about. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. His mustache kind of reminds me of that guy. Also, this I don't know if I've said this before either. Johnny's horse looks like the dude from One Piece. It's his horse. Pretty sure I've said that too. Like 70-80%. Pretty sure I said that. Also, his horse looks like he has titties. I don't know if horses have. Maybe that's just like. That makes sense. His horse looks like he has balls where his chest is. I'm just saying. This is probably just because it's color, but I like that white background for Johnny right here. Yo, it's funny because right as Johnny was like, oh, maybe he let his horse do the thing for him or whatever, and like he trusted his horse like instincts pretty much. That's what he's saying, more or less. I was like, I wasn't thinking exactly that, but I was thinking along those lines of, okay, what could explain his luck? because like how Sandman like gave him a push before, or maybe he's just lucky, right? There's like raw luck, somebody helped you luck, and then it's like other, right? I'm like, how could I explain this in the real world? Like, why is he lucky now? And I was going to say something along the lines of, oh, his horse is just good, which leads me back to a previous question that I had in my head, but I don't think I said anything about it. What type of horse does he have? Like, we see Dio's horse. What do you see Diego's horse? We see Zeppeli's horse, and they made extra sure to point out like what type of horse Johnny's is, which is fine because it's Johnny. He's the main character. Blah 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 blah. Special horse, etc. He's crippled. Whatever. Trials and tribulations. So they could totally just not talk about it with anybody else's horse. Like it could totally just not fucking matter, which will be fine. But I'm just curious, how experienced is Poco Loco's horse, right? I forget if they say anything about Zeppeli's horse. I feel like they said that his was like young. I don't know. I forget. But yeah. Ah, come on, Johnny. Just as I thought, some thin and boring freak. Come on, bro. Look who's talking, you fucking crippled bitch. Okay. And then look at Gyro. Zipping and zapping, stunting, looking beautiful. Glistening. Look at him. Fix that beard. That shit weird, bro. Come on, dude. It works, though. He makes it work. I'll shut up. Is it merely by chance, or did he calculate what could happen from the very beginning? Masaka. Nah, bro. He just lucky, dude. Okay. So, I guess it's time to avoid more than just trees, right? I can't tell if it's spinning one way or another. So I'm just going to assume simultaneously that it can spin only one way, hyper fast, but also can spin both ways if he wills it to, right? And or he can spin one ball and or if they do spin one way, that's why he has two balls, one for each direction, right? And if it is, he can. And I'm just gonna elaborate on that. If because I like brought up micro adjusting for like muscle movements and shit like twice, once with Johnny's legs and like once with his horse. So I'm just gonna elaborate on that. If it is only one way spinning, one, he can use both balls. Okay. Two, if he doesn't use both balls, because with Johnny's legs he only touched it and it was one ball. But it was still spinning though. And I would imagine it didn't stop because he said it was still spinning. So that's stupid. Never mind. What I was gonna say was it like spins. It can spin as fast or as slow as it wants, and then it like spins fast and then stops and then it's fast and it stops and it like kind of like micro adjusting, kind of like that. Like micro adjusting the muscles or like moving. I guess micro adjusting is the wrong term. Micro like moving the muscles like in quick successions or like short bursts or like as slow as it wants or whatever to make the muscles move a certain way. I was gonna say that, but that's wrong, obviously, because like I said, the ball was still moving. If they can go both ways, then I mean I need no explanation. But anyways, my point is that the spin I feel like is different or stronger or whatever because in Gyro's hand the ball looks flat, and unlike before it didn't, at least when he was doing the thing on his horse. So I feel like might be reading a bit too much into this, but I feel like maybe it was weaker on the horse, obviously because he didn't want to hurt it. Obviously, we saw what he did to the rocks near Sandman's village. He could fuck some shit up, right? Obviously, but I feel like it's weaker, and this one's like stronger. But we'll see in the next page. Okay, see, like even in this next page, when it's like when he's throwing them, right? The most right one from my position, right? I guess it would be the same. I'm stupid. The most right one is like flat, right? But the left one is like, yeah, obviously it's slower. I feel like even the like even the lines are more aggressive. No, unless I'm crazy, but the one whatever. We'll see. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that they both spun the same speed, and I'm overthinking it. Okay. If I ever have like power thoughts, I'm gonna speak my mind, but I'm not just gonna assume a fuck ton, right? At least I'll try not to. I'm not gonna say I won't, but I'll try not to. So with this, I'm just with me seeing this, right, looking at this, I'm just gonna, for now, I'm gonna keep that thought in the back of my head. I'm gonna keep the spinning one way or another, blah blah blah. I'm gonna keep that in my head, but I'm just gonna assume that they both spin at the same speed. Obviously, he probably can't control how much and how like hard or fast they spin, right? I feel like that's a good assumption to make. So obviously he probably can do that, but I'm just gonna assume that they were spinning the same speed or near the same speed or whatever, and it was just like perspective in the way Araki drew it or whatever. So I'm just gonna kind of can it, but keeping it back in my head. If anything, they're weaker because they didn't leave a dent in the branches. They just parted them like long enough to be like, okay, yeah, we're good, blah blah blah. I'm past it. Come back to be balls. So if anything, they're weaker, not faster and stronger. So okay, wait, hold on. I just saw Pokoloco's face. Okay, wait, hold on. Even though Gyro Zippily was so far ahead coming out of the forest, someone has already caught up to him. Okay, what's going on? Who the heck is he or whatever, right? So first off, Gyro's noticing Pokoloco. Okay, everybody's more or less noticed him except like Diego. Sandman kind of acknowledged him a little bit, not like acknowledged, but like he acknowledged his existence. Gyro he's like, who the fuck is this dude? Holy shit. Even Johnny was like, who, what the fuck? And he was like, he's just some freak. And then he was like, wait, hold on. Was he, is he big brain? Right? Pretty much, right? Now it's Zeppelin's turn. And Pokologo's face is more of the face I was thinking of, right? The witchcraft face. Come on. Tell me these aren't at least kind of similar. I know the Pokologo has more of a high look or like a ho nyoho, but they're kind of similar. I feel. I got hit by a tree branch. It was knocked back on the saddle. That's fucking stupid. Luck is stupid. I love it. Nagito, I love you. I don't understand. Who is he? It must be some kind of ability, or else this couldn't have happened. Now, that doesn't mean that he knows about stands, but he obviously has spiral, so he's like, there are probably other abilities out there, which makes me think that he had to have run into somebody with some kind of ability at some point. But I guess fortune telling would be an ability as well. But you could explain, but it was its own separate thing in part 3, so I guess that could be its own thing, but also it could also be just a stand. I'm overthinking this way too much. I guarantee you, Araki does not think. He doesn't give a fuck. Let me not say that. I'm not. Anyways. Okay, because I want to keep it a buck. I was reading comments on this website I'm using. It wasn't like really a spoiler, but it kind of suggests stuff, and I count stuff like this as kind of spoilers, or like it kind of like muddles the water of a raw reaction. Even though I've read this before, but I forgot most of it already. But yeah. So, but it's kind of like it's not like it doesn't pertain to like right now. It pertains to like the whole story in general, right? This is why I'm mentioning it. So somebody in the comments was like, "Oh, so does he walk by spinning balls?" And someone said, "Not like that." Exactly, or like I forget the exact wording, but they were pretty much like no. So Tusk has to do something, right? It either he just doesn't walk, or either it's Tusk or it's Tusk and the balls, and it's like the balls for like quick, powerful movements, and then Tusk like to support, right? To like walk a little bit. But for the most part, he's probably gonna crawl around. I just don't see him fully walking like perfectly. I just don't. I just don't see him walking like normally. So it's either short bursts with spinning balls and then Tusk for like more casual shit to like walk in general by itself, or that plus the horse in tandem, plus also crawling, right? But crawling is kind of indicative to the whole Tuscan balls thing because he probably won't be able to do it for long. So, which is why like he crawls majority of the time in the game or like in general. Like in my head, he crawls most of the time, right? But that also kind of would explain why he crawls in the game for the most part too, even with Tusk or whatever. Chapter 9, by the way. Ooh, I wish you could see my face right now. That's his stand. Okay, so he's natural. I was waiting for the page to load. Funny enough, and I was just looking at the cow thing, and I looked at his stand, and I was like, "What the fuck is this thing?" And I saw him say Poco Loco, and I was like, "Oh shit! Wait, hold on. I know who this is. I know who you are." And again, another talking one, bro. I don't know if I said this on camera. I don't know if I said this before, but I have a theory about talking stands. I'm not. I I I wouldn't count myself deep in JoJo. Like I've obviously read all the way up to this part, what I'm reading now, and I've watched all of part 1. I've watched not all of part 2. Like I've read it, right? Keep it short. I read it. So I'm not a JoJo like fanatic or anything, but I fucks with it. And I have like a theory about why stands talk. I feel like it has to do with the users like like not dominance but kind of, right? And the only reason why I say this is because I feel like Poco Loco, it's either like because it could be like kind of one of two reasons, I guess. One could be it's just your stand's gimmick and it has to talk because that's how it kind of helps the ability, and or it could just be like with my primary thing is, which is like it has to do with like the user's like dominant personality or not. Like are they? I don't want to say confident because Poco Loco kind of doesn't fit into that category. He's more of just kind of like laid back and he just kind of doesn't care and he needs like assistance type of thing. Like he's not as dominant as he could be. Because and I say this because I don't know if his stand keeps talking to him. I would imagine it kind of has to because that's like I said that's kind of its gimmick, kind of like the back ripping off one from part 4 with Kishibe, right? Kind of like that. I feel like it kind of has to talk because that's its thing. It tells the user what to do, like the most lucky thing to do, more or less. I feel. I'm assuming. I don't remember specifically what it does, but it just basically tells you what the luckiest shit you do. I'm imagining. But with Koichi and Trish, right, respectively, I feel like both of them weren't as dominant as they could have been, especially like Koichi throughout kind of the series, and then Trish for that one moment. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm like 90% sure that after that whole plane situation ended, Spice Girl stopped talking. Like she stopped talking. She talked for that one instance, and then she was like, okay, I'm out. I'm basically just Trish now, right? And I feel like that's because Trish not grew enough. Let me not word it like that, because Koichi. I feel like she became dominant more or less in that situation, and the stand was like, okay, I don't need to talk. She's her own woman. It's whatever. Right? Jolene's stand never talked. I don't think anybody's stand talked in part 6 when they weren't talking through it type of thing. And Foo Fighters kind of doesn't count because obviously, right? For Koichi, it was more like he was always going to be kind of not as dominant as he needed to be, right? Plus, also, I feel like for the comedic effect, partially. And then I feel like also because I'm not going to say he needed it for his stand, but like, what would Koichi's stand be without him talking? You know, like I feel like it was a part of its character at that point, if that makes any sense. So I feel like, of course, his would keep talking, but I feel like mainly when it grew enough to talk, right? It was talking because Koichi just wasn't dominant enough, or like he needed assistance in some way, and he wasn't like a Joestar, or he wasn't like an Abdul. Like, he wasn't as confident, more or less. And even when he had like his brief moments of confidence, like I said, comedic effect and or, oh well, you know, it's a part of Echoes' character, more or less. If that explanation makes any sense, like I feel like that's kind of like why some stands talk a lot and are super intelligent, and some just talk through like for the user, right? Because like how many like and Jonos doesn't count obviously because that's Requiem, like that's some other shit, right? But other than that, I don't think I know any other stand that's talked on its own and is sentient on its own, other than like Poco Locos, Trish's, and like Koichi's. Like I can't think of anybody else. Like, but yeah, you're not supposed to fall off yet. Interesting. Okay, what is this thing called? Come on, give me a name. Hurry up. Just have faith. Just have blind faith. Go, run forward, onward. Lucky guy, you can beat him if you don't hold your horse back. Let him explode. Amazing. I love this thing already. He looks like he. Never mind. Low-key, that thing from the two best friends, the marshmallow niggas, kind of like them, but also like other shit. But I can't put my fucking finger on it. Why he looks so cute in this frame? What is that? Okay, Poco Loco. My man said, oh, "You're fusing through my hand." Smile, wide eye. What's up? What's up? You got that main character fucking look. Holy shit. Okay, Poco Loco, what's up? You, guy in the front. Now he's talking shit? What's up? Okay. Is that all you can do? I proclaim. Really? Really, my guy? Okay, sure, whatever. Once I pass you. Okay. Ooh, okay, hold on. You will never be able to take the lead from me. Poco Loco. Zeppeli? Did you say something? Were you talking into my ass? Because I can't hit anything with my ass. You better move. Fall behind you, freak. Okay, Poco Loco, relax, my guy. Why do his eyes look like that? That's kind of weird. Like, the outskirts of his eyes. Poco Loco said, move, bitch. Okay, Poco Loco. Ram his ass. Fuck him. Here we go, Johnny, with that blue shit again. Come on, bro. Why you so cute? What's wrong with you? Okay. Hold on. So he's still registered, right? But like, I'm gonna have to go back. Cause there's no. I feel like they said, hey, we're gonna before shit starts, we're gonna make sure everybody's here, and if you're not here, you're gone, or type shit. Even if they didn't say, oh, you're gone immediately or like you're disqualified, I feel like they mentioned it, at least to enough an extent to where I remember it, right? Poco Loco should be disqualified, but he's lucky, so I'll let it slide. But I'm just saying, I just want somebody to mention it, you know? But that's just me. They don't have to, because, he's so lucky, blah, 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 right? Or you could be like, Doc Ock could be like, oh, well, he's an interesting guy. We can't really kick him out now. You know, he was in the top 2 for a minute. So we can't really kick him out. He raises up views. You can go that route, right? I just want, like, if no one mentions it, fine. But I would rather somebody mention it, you know? Okay, well, not. You know what I mean. Shut up. The sound of the hooves are a requiem for what's to come. You know what they do.
これがレクイエムだ。
Like in the forest when he consciously fell off to get pulled up by his horse through the trees. Yeah, totally, 100%. Yeah, totally, dude, 100%. Oh my god, that dude's dead. Alright, so 100%, I think I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna flip. I don't remember this part specifically. I just remember the cow head has something to do with it, but I don't remember what he did with it. He's gonna flip. He's gonna smash onto the cow head and he's gonna propel off of it. 100%. Let's see if I'm right. It's safe, G. Okay, brother. Relax. Or maybe that was like his horse's name. I don't know. Thank you very much. Just thinking like the most southern shit ever. Thank you very much. I can't with this man. He's moving at an even greater speed, but how though? Wait. I don't know horses. Somebody educate me if you know. I feel like if horse's fucking leg bent like that, it would be kind of broken. Even if you land on a dead corpse, I feel like he can only be cushioned so hard, right? But it's JoJo, it's anime, so it's fine. But I'm just saying, like, apply real world physics to this shit. Like, would it break? No. Yes. This guy, this freaking, what the hell? It's calculation. There's no mistake. This guy's actions aren't coincidence or just being dumb. He has to know all these things in advance, or else he couldn't pull off all this crap. This race's enemy is him. He's a fearsome enemy. Dead body. Pocoloco is sliding down a dead. He's sliding. He's surfing. I'm fucking gone, bro. What the fuck is this bullshit? I cannot with this man. Holy shit. Somehow a cow's body was hidden in the... How tall is that fucking grass? What are you talking about? How, bro? Hey, yo. Is that cow a dead corpse a reference? I don't even know. I feel like it might be. I don't even know. I feel like it might be. Anyways. I'm not sure what the rulebook says exactly. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Wait, fuck. But I'm sure this is a race where you ride horses. I can't let you ride a dead cow's body. Okay, look. Even in this one, again, it might be because might be because of the color page spread. But I feel like the spin is different, right? Like you look, even though the edges are red and shit. Again, I'm not gonna say that's a fact or anything. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm not gonna let it like, you know, I'm not gonna let it impede affect my I'm trying not to let it affect my theories or whatever. But like, come on, bro. But at the same time, I could be overthinking it. It just could be color. You know what the fuck I said? Fuck. I was just finna say, ooh, just like at the Sandman's village or whatever. Let's have that rock stop the cow sliding. Now see his foot in the fucking frame. My nigga Sandman. Okay. Crack? You good, brother? Oh, okay. It was the rock. I thought it was his feet. I was like, oh shit. What? Jaro was so mad. Once again, Sandman comes in with the clutch to help Pocoloco because the rock fell down too late. French. I see a friendship. Chapter 10. Some kind of power has to be protecting this guy, yeah? I'll protect you from anything, so do anything that you want. Keep on rushing forward, after all. There's nothing but luck inside your bag. He's trying to get the bag. Okay. So my horse has been a sprinter since birth. Okay, so it's a sprinter like horse thing. I would imagine he's probably young, the horse. Or she, whatever. I don't care. I would imagine the horse. I would imagine he's young. He's a sprinter. Okay. So Johnny's is an old horse, and he won't rush into shit, but he's way more experienced, which makes sense because, which I guess Johnny kind of pairs with him nicely because I don't want to say Johnny's hot-headed, but like he got into that situation that he got into, which made him crippled because he was kind of an ass. Like he was an ass, not kind of. He was an ass, right? So I feel like that. Plus, with his experience in like I think he was professional. I'm pretty sure with the professional field, that's a good pairing. I feel, Zeppeli and how he acts with his young sprinter horse, like strong horse that can like do his thing. Like, okay, I want you to rush ahead because I need to do this shit. Press, run them hands up, go all your might. Like he can do that. I don't know what Diego's is, and I don't know what Poco Loco's is. I guess we can kind of assume based off of what we've seen already. Poco Loco's, I guess, kind of trusts its instincts, if that makes any sense. So if there's a horse like that, I guess that's what it would be, maybe, and I guess that would kind of pair him up with his luck as well. Diego's would probably have to be like the most standard one ever, maybe, probably, right? That would be my guesses though. Shut your 14-year-old ass up. He will be a hero. The winner of this race will be a world-renowned hero already. Damn, that was fast as fuck for no reason. Aw, you ran well, old horse. You still keep on going. Your legs are in perfect shape. Oh, that's very cute. See, right after I talked about my horse shit, we're getting like, bonding with the horses. I feel like you kind of have to. They're relatively important, at least to some extent. I'm glad he's kind of focusing a little bit on the horses and like generally what their personalities are. This man Diego slid in like, look at his demon horse with that fucking demon eyeball star tattoo on his fucking forehead. Demon horse. Look at this. Demon horse. Demon. Wait, didn't that guy on the top left get bodied before? Whatever, who cares? Diego's taking notice of Johnny. I was gonna say Jojo. I guess that wouldn't be wrong, but Johnny. Yeah, Johnny. Chapter 11. That's kind of dirty move coming from I'm not gonna say coming from a Joestar, but that's kind of a dirty move. Johnny's kind of not. I'm not gonna say he's an asshole, but he's it reminds me of a. It's weird because in my head it's kind of worse, even though it's really not. When Joseph pulled out the Tommy gun in front of everybody and just started shooting up the place, it's like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? But I guess because of Johnny's backstory and how he got to where he is now, I'm like, oh, wow, that's just racking up the asshole points, That's just me though. Meanwhile, kind of like Joseph has an excuse. I'm not saying it's like this is how I feel about it, but trying to like, I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud. But why though? But is that like a fucking requirement or some shit? Say yo, just like that. Yeah. I just thought about it, and it's still on the same page, by the way. Poco Loco has to be in the crew, right? To some degree, no? Like I would imagine, right? Because he can see stands, and if Journey's gonna get Tusk at some point, right? There has to be like stand battles, and if there are stand battles, then I would imagine Poco Loco is gonna be in it somehow, like not a commentator slash like support, kind of like Koichi, makes it like as not a speedwagon, but like I can see that, I guess. Did Johnny sign up? I fucking forget. I'm pretty sure he did though, no? Again, not sure though. I feel like he did. I'm stupid. No, he had to, because he lined up. Right? Did it show him paying? Fuck. I don't remember. I'm gonna. Fuck. I don't remember. This is fucking hair. No, it's a cape. He just said it was a cape. Damn, Jar was first. Okay. Alright, that's fair. I guess Poco Loco's luck can't like micro adjust. He can be like, okay, here. Okay, here. It's not like here, and he can't like tell the future. So like if you like an instant, you do some crazy shit, it can't like be like, oh, why I knew about that all along. Joestar line type shit. That's interesting.